Hi, it's C&Q Quartz, aka Kerry, and I'm here with some messages for you because the universe has brought you here to let you know what's what. So if you like the sound of that, give me a thumbs up. So I'm gonna get straight into it, shuffle to do your reading, get some cards out for you. Okay, first up we have the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords is telling me that at the moment you're feeling a little bit stuck in a rut. You're not sure how to move forward in certain aspects of your life. So that could be in your career, could be you wanting to settle down, or you wanting some stability and security in your finances or your investments. And I feel that the Eight of Swords is symbolic in how you're feeling as well, because with the number 8, it's like you're going round in circles in a figure of 8 and not really getting where you want to be. And those swords are hurting you as well, because it's like you're aiming them at your target, you're throwing them at your target, and instead of hitting the target, they're just coming right back at you. So if you're in the middle of that figure of 8, those swords are just, when you're throwing them, they're just coming back at you, and it's hurting you because they're not getting to your target. But we have the Ace of Cups. So that means all is not lost, because this is advice for you. And the Ace of Cups advises you to work on becoming at one with your own soul. So that means having that inner consciousness and working on acquiring spiritual health. And the way you do that is by asking yourself, am I holding on to negative energy within my heart space? So am I holding on to anger? Am I holding on to fear? Am I holding on to grief? Am I holding on to jealousy, pain? And once you ask yourself this question, listen to the answer from your inner voice, and listen compassionately but also objectively, so that you can start to do the work on healing yourself. And that's important because our decisions, our behaviour and our life circumstances are all contingent on what's going on within our heart space. Because once we start doing the work to release ourselves of those negative attachments, that's when we start to become better versions of ourselves, and versions of ourselves that we can be proud of. And we do that by being honest with ourselves. When we ask ourselves these questions, are we holding on to these negative emotions, and listening to the honest answer, because the truth in the end will set you free. And the Page of Cups tells us that once you do this work on yourself, that's when exciting new opportunities will come your way and doors will open for you. And once these good things come your way, be ready to receive it with both hands. And then we have the Two of Wands, which corroborates what the Page of Cups has said. But the Two of Wands also reminds us that life is what you make it, and the work you put in. So once you do that inner work, what you give, the work you put in, you will get back twofold in reward. That's what it's saying. It's quite simple. It's quite simple reading. That's the advice for you. I'm also going to do my favourite deck, which is the Earthly Oracle deck, and get a couple of messages from you from there. And the Earthly Oracle gives us sacrifice. And this card says, you must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self. Embracing it all is embracing truth. So that's what I was saying about the truth will set you free, being honest with yourself. And I want you to have a look at the picture. Being honest with yourself, asking yourself these questions. If you look, she's having her period. She's bleeding into the heart of the universe, and that's a very cathartic energy, I think. It's just releasing yourself of that negativity. She might have been having cramps and she's just bleeding it out, you know, period pains, just bleeding it out, and just being honest with yourself. And if you're not going to get pregnant, it just needs to go. That's the honest, yeah, that's what I'm getting from this card. And then the next card I drew from the Earthly Oracle is the Stone Circle. And this card says, in ceremony you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. And the Stone Circle, what I can see from this is these people in the Stone Circle, they represent elements of yourself. So that, I think that's your mind, your body, your spirit, and your life's purpose. They all come together in a ritual to help you navigate the world. That's what it's coming, that this is what happens when you start to do the work on healing yourself. These elements of yourself come together to help you become the best version of yourself. And that is simply the reading. It's a little bit shorter, but it's quite simple, and that's the message that I wanted to give you today. So if you liked this reading and it resonated with you, and you think it could benefit you, could help you, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, because I need it. I'm new on this scene. Give me a thumbs up, comment, engage, share with your friends. If you think I'm any good as a reader, let me know. Just let me know your thoughts, and if you want me to cover anything that I haven't covered, if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer with tarot or oracle, let me know, and I will do it. I'll do it for you. So that's it. Take care.